I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, today's video is called Girl, He Don't Like You, or something like that, featuring Claressa Shields. Now, honestly, I think that this is a topic that I've been wanting to speak on, but I've been really afraid to get into it because there are so many women that are completely delusional when it comes to men, and I really didn't feel like going back and forth in my comments, but I just got to go ahead and say it. And then I'm just going to have to ignore all of the women that want to make excuses to excuse the inexcusable, lying to themselves about a man loving them when he is playing in their face every business day. But before I even get into it, okay, before I even get into it, let me give y'all a quick disclaimer. This video is filled with my thoughts and my thoughts alone. Everything is all alleged. Nothing is factual. I do not know any of these people personally. This is a commentary channel, and oftentimes I use video clips and news articles as part of my critical review, right along with fair use guidelines. Now that we got all of that out the way, I just want to say this. This is another lightweight disclaimer. I respect Claressa Shields as an athlete, as an Olympian, as arguably one of the best female boxers, if not the best female boxer of all time. And I respect her as a black woman. And I really hate to see her going out sad like this. But now with that acknowledgement, Claressa is out here moving absolutely nuts out here in these streets about Papoose. Moving like she is bonkers, bird-brained, half-witted, half-baked, preposterous, ludicrous, ridiculous, unrealistic. All of that and then some. It disturbs my spirit to see this, refusing to see the truth that is right in front of her. But let me just show you this clip, and then you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, when I saw that, my jaw dropped. You mean to tell me you're on the red carpet at an event being filmed with a bajillion cameras flashing and recording you, and you ask this man for a kiss and he curves you? And you can see that it hurt her feelings. It was written all over her face. And these are the things that a woman has got to realize shows that a man does not like you. There is no excuse for it. None at all. A man that truly loves a woman would never put her in a position to be made fun of. Papoose is on the internet. Trust and believe he knows the narrative about her being delusional and being a stalker and how everyone thinks that she is way more into him than he is into her. And with all of that knowledge, he rejects her request for a kiss in public. Ain't no excuse for that. I don't care what y'all tell me. I don't care what y'all say. He hurt her and he played in her face. And my thing is this, is that the energy that he gives her, he did not give Remy. I never saw any videos where he was with Remy where he did not look ecstatically happy to be there and that he would do anything for her. I remember even back when it was rumors that they had broken up, where he was at their daughter's birthday party with Remy and he was trying to be all up in her face and she was just backing away and she had this like very rigid body language. Like she just didn't even want him in her space and he still was trying to be there. And even beyond that, I'm going to show y'all a clip of the difference of his energy with Remy. Okay, y'all just watch this, please. Right. I know that you guys see it. Can you see that the energy is completely different? Look at everything that he said about Remy. Everything that he's ever wanted, ever desired, all of that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But you know what? I really do want to give you signs to look for. If you are out here praising a man and he doesn't give you that same energy, just like he was giving Remy, sis, I have something to tell you. He does not like you.
Ways has Papoose brought you peace?
It's like he has some experience over me as far as in like how long he's been here. So I'm being honored tonight and I'm making big deals in my career and I'm doing all this stuff, but it's like he's done it already. So when it's like I'm making decisions or having to figure things out, I can always come to him. It's almost like it's a cheat code almost. been like helping direct my life. And even when it comes like to people, if somebody is disloyal to me or somebody hurt me, he like cut him off. Like once I cut him off, he don't want to hear about me no more.
That's not New York in you.
Yeah, it's like, nah, dude, we ain't doing that. He like my superhero. If something go wrong, Pap is right there to fix it. Like, don't worry, I got it. And he really be having it.
We have a lot of peace within our lives. Even when if we do have a disagreement, it's not like we enemies. You know what I mean? We can get past it, and I can talk to her, and she can understand. You know, sometimes we get caught in the storm, and we think it's gonna rain forever, but the sun shines again. You know?
Now, you see how she praised and big up that man and said that he was her superhero? And he said nothing like that in his speech. He didn't return the energy. And it's not like he can't return the energy, because you just saw that he returned the energy when it came to Remy. And the reason why he didn't give that same energy to Claressa is because he doesn't like her like that. And then, you know what I've noticed too? I've noticed another thing that Black women really do is they diminish themselves to uplift Black men that have nothing to offer or are not on their same level. Because this woman said that Papoose has already done what she has done, so he can help her. He knows what he's talking about. What? No, he cannot. What has he done that you have done? He ain't no Olympian. He ain't no world-class athlete. He is a washed rapper that was never really popping like that, if we want to keep it real. And the only reason why he is even at that event is because of you. You are being honored. Let me just show y'all some more clips.
See, I want us to get married and have a family. Can't you see? A what? A boy.
Say, how long we go together?
As a woman, you've really got to recognize the signs of a man not really liking you, but instead tolerating you. Because although he doesn't like you, he likes something that you are bringing to his life. And that could be money, opportunities, networking. It could even be your nurturing spirit. But it isn't you as a woman. But beyond that, I really want women to understand something. A man can have intercourse with you, be with you, go with you places, take all of the emotional energy that you were pouring into him, even take your money. And I don't care what nobody say, Claressa is paying for that man. But a man can take everything that you have to offer and not like you at all. And I think a lot of women think, and I've said this a million times, but I really do think a lot of women think that, oh, he's having intercourse with me. Oh, he's taking what I'm offering. He cares because if he didn't care about me, why would he be here? Because the collective of men are energy vampires and users, and they will take what you have to offer to build themselves up while tearing you down. They will live up in your house and mooch off of you and sponge off of you, and they won't go anywhere because you're the biggest lick that they've ever hit. And before anybody makes any excuses and says, oh, you're just a hater, you're a hater triggered, they're in love, and it was just an accident in that video. He just didn't see her ask for a kiss. He was just exhausted, or he didn't want to perform for the camera. I just want to give y'all another example when y'all tried to do me like that.
All right, give us a little kiss, a little smooch. A little smooch, a little kiss. He's like, I ain't doing that. You gotta train him a little more.
Now, I remember when I posted that video about LiAngelo Ball and Rashida and how we played in her face by not kissing her on that red carpet. And I remember that there was a Black woman in my comments on that video telling me how I was a hater and that, oh, he didn't want to perform for the cameras. It had nothing to do with them not liking Rashida. And I told her that LiAngelo is not stupid. He knows that they are being recorded, and to not kiss her on camera, whether he was irritated or not, is to humiliate her, because people are going to take that as he doesn't love her or care for her. And the fact that he did that means that he doesn't love her or care for her. And I remember this woman was just going off on me in my comments, like I said, calling me a hater and whatnot. I even had to block her, only for just a few days later for this man to be exposed for divorcing Rashida. Surprise, surprise. And I just want to say that a man that does not prioritize your feelings over his own does not like you, does not love you. If you have to be the one doing all of the pouring into making the moves, he does not like you. And even when it comes to Claressa, I remember a while back when Remy exposed those text messages that Claressa allegedly sent Papoose, that she said this. Y'all see it right there. I asked for gifts, I'm tripping. I express I'd like flowers, I'm tripping. I want time set aside dedicated to me, I'm tripping. I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid. And honestly, that should have told her all that she needed to know about Papoose. But instead, she moved forward with a man that has shown her that he has not valued her from the very beginning. Now, my opinion, this is just my opinion, I think that Papoose is using Claressa to get back at Remy. That's what I think. I don't think that he's over Remy. I think that he is using Claressa Shields as a pawn, but that's just my opinion. And also probably a way to network and build connections and to get a leg up, almost like a social, almost like a socialite. But anyway, I'll just say this also. Claressa Shields has had a hard life, and I really feel like her self-esteem isn't where it should be. And that's the reason why she's being taken advantage of like this. And men prey on women that don't know their worth. They can smell it on you. It's like almost like it's like a pheromone. Like they can smell it on you when you don't love yourself and you don't look at yourself the way that you need to. And they will take advantage of that. And the crazy thing is that even with you not maybe possibly valuing yourself, these men know you have value, but they know that you don't know that, so they take advantage of that and use you up. Now, Claressa Shields is a young, beautiful, successful woman, and she is allowing a Z-list rapper to play in her face like he is the prize. Once again, the only reason why he was even at the event is because of her. The only reason why people are even still speaking his name is because of her. Yet he is allowed to move like he is the prize in the equation. And truth be told, this is something that's prevalent in the Black community, where the Black man is considered the prize, even though oftentimes he literally has nothing to offer and is bringing nothing to the table. I can't tell you how many comments that I made, post some here on the screen of where I see Papoose and Claressa Shields mentioned. People make it like he's the prize. Or they talk about, oh yeah, she's submitting to him, this, that, and the third. Like, what? Anyway, disgusting. But let me just say this. Papoose is almost 20 years older than Claressa. He has multiple children, and he isn't even divorced yet. A Z-list rapper that hasn't had a hit in, I don't even know when. And I'm going to keep it real with you. The only thing that I ever really heard Papoose on was like, the ABC raps that he did. And the other thing I heard him on was Where You At by Joe. And that's only because I love Joe. But I just wish that women, and especially Claressa, would realize that you cannot judge a man by his words. You can only judge him by his actions, and sometimes also by the words that he does not say.
Up for the event. I'm inspired for the fact that the Queen is being honored today, Ebony 100, and I'm so proud of her. Say, Black is dominant. Black is power. I'm Black and proud. Black is family. Also, I want to say that when I say family, I mean unity and staying unified, and there's strength in unity. So, Black is everything. Black is power.
Now, if you notice in that clip, this man did not say love at all, or even refer to Claressa as his family. And we already add that to the fact that he curved her kiss. His actions say that she isn't as important to him as he is to her. But I'm sure behind the scenes, he fills her head up with pretty lies and pretty promises. And I'm going to say it again. You cannot go off what a man says. His actions will tell it all every single solitary time. But in my opinion, this situation is going to end terribly for Claressa. Mark my words. And it's not that I want this to happen. I would love to see this young sister happy. I really would. But he is not the one for her. He's a aging, washed up rapper who has always been more famous for the lady that he is with than anything else. He's using her. He doesn't like her. And it's very obvious when they are interviewed together who is into who. And honestly, this may be controversial, but I feel like relationships where there is an imbalance, like the woman is way more into the man than he is into her, they never work out and they always end terribly. The man, in my opinion, should always be into you a little bit more for it to be long lasting. Now, I just want to give y'all some signs that a man doesn't like you. Number one, a man that doesn't put you first and your feelings first. Number two, a man that isn't affectionate towards you. Like it's always just you trying to touch him and kiss on him. Number three, a man that has you paying all the bills and providing everything. He just watches you work and provide while he rests. Number four, a man that you have to beg for time and attention. Number five, a man that acts like he's the prize in the situation because that means that he doesn't value you. And there are plenty more, but that's all I'm going to say for now. But I really do hope that Claressa Shields catches on and realizes that she is a lick to Papoose. I hope that she realizes her true power and who she is, that she is the prize and Papoose is unworthy to have her, to even have her. And whether you like Claressa or not, I think that we can all agree that Papoose is not on her level. And I don't believe in this fantasy that Papoose is this perfect man. And I know he has a lot of black women food, but not me. And I'm not saying that Remy is or was perfect, but I know that Papoose wasn't and isn't either. But I'm just saying that Claressa Shields really is a cautionary tale for loving yourself and never letting a man think that he is bigger than the program because it can really ruin you. She is actively and currently ruining her image. She is now being known more for her shenanigans with this knick-knack than for her superb boxing skills. She is literally tarnishing her legacy. Do you know how disrespectful it is to reduce a undisputed champion that is also an Olympian to just Papooses crazy girlfriend? That is so terrible.
You still with Pap? Yeah, he upstairs.
Bro, you're out here looking crazy. Please get away from that man, sis, and focus on building your brand further and undoing this crazy mess of being connected to this man. And any man that you get with in the future, keep him in the back and don't let everyone know. So that the focus is strictly on you. Because this thing with Papoose, it is very clear that he don't like you, girl. Honestly. And even with all of this, you guys, I don't mean to make this video to bash Claressa or anything. I really want to use her strictly as a cautionary tale. I say this all the time, you guys, is that smart black girls, smart black women learn from the mistakes of others. They use others as cautionary tales where you don't have to experience the pain. You don't have to experience the heartbreak. You can look at someone else's situation and the mistakes that they're making and say, hey, I don't want that to be me. So I just want you to know, if you're the regular, average, everyday woman and you're in a situation like this, you need to get out. It's not going to turn out well for you. Please do not allow a man to think he's a prize. Please do not allow a man to use you. Please do not pour into a man and speak life into him more than he's doing to you. Just don't do it, because these things are never going to end up well. So just keep that in mind. Please only get with a man that looks at you, values you, realizes that you are the prize and treats you as such. But I digress. And if you watched this video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 100 down below in the comments. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor. Follow me on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. I know times are hard and we all just trying to make it. So just do your girl the free favor of follow me on TikTok. It would mean the world to me. And also follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads. And subscribe. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please let me know what y'all think about this. Drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.